Hey everybody, I realized that it's been a little bit since I've uploaded my most recent video, so I apologize for the delay. I'm kind of going through something. Not really, like, don't pity me. I'm totally fine. I'm just not really feeling super inspired to make videos at the moment, as I'm sure we all know why. But I did manage to film just this fun little video with Yoshi, so I hope that you really enjoy it. Thank you for your patience and for your support. And also this video is sponsored by Squarespace. So yeah, enjoy. So I start my videos with a clap. You have to do some clapping.
That's how you do? Mm-hmm. I always hear your clap.
I once got a comment on my videos that was like, don't do the clapping. I don't like the clapping. I'm like, the other day I was watching Charlie's Angels, as you do. I didn't realize at the time, because I didn't know any Japanese when I watched it as a little kid, but there's a line that Cameron Diaz says in the movie, and she says it in Japanese, but watching it now as somebody who is still learning Japanese, but probably at like intermediate conversational level, it really kind of took me by surprise. So I thought that we would just take the opportunity to make a advertiser-friendly video that has nothing to do with what's going on right now. So this is my friend. This is my friend of 6 years. My boyfriend Yoshi. He's been on my channel many times before, but not really recently. No, we haven't broken up, as some people have said.
Unfortunately.
So I've taken some clips offline from celebrities doing like interviews or press releases and that kind of thing. But first I will start with the clip from Charlie's Angels because it's the funniest thing ever. Oh my goodness.
Konnichiwa. Nihongo shabu no sugoi ne.
Yeah, I showed you this clip. Yeah. If you as a Japanese person were to listen, what do you think? What does it sound like she's saying?
Nihongo shabu no sugoi ne.
Nihao shamburgu something something sugoi ne. She definitely said nihao.
Nihongo shabu no.
Nihao something something. I couldn't understand anything.
Oh, bless Cameron Diaz's socks. I really like Cameron Diaz. Honestly, for like all of these clips, I don't think anyone expects them to speak like fluent Japanese, and like for like press releases especially, they don't get like a lot of time to sit down with a speech coach or like a vocal coach to train them how to actually say these things like properly with the Japanese pronunciation and everything. But scenes like this, I'm just kind of like, oh, it's really obviously like she hasn't had anyone train her how to say this. Would it kill you to find someone who spoke Japanese to teach her how to say it properly? Because the first time I listened to her, I literally thought she was speaking Chinese. But
yeah,
like Mandarin, sorry. It took me a long time to realize that she's saying Nihongo o shabereru no wa sugoi ne, something like that.
Oh, really?
I think so.
Konnichiwa. Nihongo shabu no.
Nihongo shabereru no sugoi ne.
Yeah.
Once I heard it, I would understand like what she's saying.
Yeah.
But at first, it's
very,
extremely difficult to understand.
Yeah. So the next ones I've got are just like from press releases or like interviews with random celebrities. This is Tiffany Haddish, who I actually don't really know who she is.
Give us a little konnichiwa.
Nihongo ga skoshi wakarimasu ka? Hai, skoshi wakarimasu. Iyo tenki desu ne. So desu ne.
Hi, so desu ne.
She's pretty good.
She actually knows quite a bit, to be honest.
And confident.
Very confident. Yeah. I think that's honestly like the key to learning a new language quickly is like having either like a lot of confidence or like not really giving a crap what anyone else thinks and just like making mistakes all the time. If you keep making mistakes, you'll learn it faster.
Nihongo ga skoshi wakarimasu ka? Hai, skoshi wakarimasu. Iyo tenki desu ne. So desu ne.
Very confident, very confident. What do you think of the pronunciation?
Little too fast. And sounds still like falling, I guess. But
you can still understand the words that she's saying. Definitely. Pretty good. Score out of 10.
7.
Ooh.
And a half.
All right. What about Charlie's Angels?
The main part was pretty
it.
bad, so I guess I would say 2.
Also, I'm less forgiving with movies because movies, like obviously you've got more time to learn how to say it properly. But like interviews and stuff.
That's how it should be?
No. I think she was supposed to be like fluent Japanese, fluent or like speaks Japanese at least. I think especially in Charlie's Angels, it's kind of like they're really badass. They can kick people's butts all the time, but they've also got all of these extra skills. They speak lots of languages. They can do all of these extra things. That was supposed to be like one of her skills was speaking Japanese. And it's a movie, guys. You've got time to learn. Anywho, let us continue. What is this?
まあご承知のように私は日本大好きでね、リズム変える時はもう自分のうち変えてみたいな気分がするんだが、変えて嬉しいもんじゃ。見どころおそらく私は思うんだけどさ、アクション非常に激しいでね。
He sounds really good. I mean, it's kind of hard to hear because it's a low quality video, but he sounds like really good to me.
No, yeah. You can tell like he can speak Japanese fluently. Yeah.
He's even got like the ending of the words like no sa. Like
Japanese has a lot of like end word. Yeah, he's got everything, I guess, but it's hard to understand because of the quality of the video.
yeah, it's a very old video, unfortunately, but he definitely sounds.
ちょっともうなんか思い切ってね、新しくワイヤーをやりながらまた本から。
But I can tell doesn't sound like Japanese, but like Japanese.
Not like native,
No,
but definitely speaks it very well.
Yeah.
私の大阪の友達、大きに18年前に大阪に住んでいました。
なんで
4ヶ月ぐらい。
それで日本語が上手なのすごいよね。やっぱとてもスマートなのね、ここがね。
練習したいんだよ。
なんで最後分からへんかったな。
練習したの。
練習したんだよかな。
Something like that.
練習したいんだよ。
That's what. 練習したんだよ。Yeah, I think he kind of like misunderstood one point.
18年前に大阪に住んでいました。
なんで
？Why?
4ヶ月ぐらい。
I guess he misunderstood the question a bit, but yeah, he sounds like it's definitely, obviously been a long time since he's needed to speak Japanese. If I spend like a year away from Japan and then come back, it's like I know what the word is, it's in there somewhere, but I just can't get it out. And I also can't imagine the pressure that he's surely under in a big interview with all these people and cameras and everything, and speaking another language that you haven't spoken in like 18 years.
He looks like pretty relaxed and like comfortably to speak.
I also love the Japanese interview at the end. He's like,
それで日本語が上手なのすごいよね。
it's such a classic response, like when someone says like, oh, Nihongo jozu desu ne, and then they'll ask you like, how long have you lived in Japan? And then you say like, oh, a year. And they say, you know that much Japanese after only been here a year? It's like a very common response to the question.
すごいよね。
So the next one is just a commercial. They only have like a couple of little extra lines in it, but Bruce Willis in a car commercial, I suppose.
通じてません。売れてるの？売れてる。へー。俺のおかげ？腹立つなブルース。大物見ろウス。
This sounds pretty good.
Yeah, it sounds like a drunk person.
Oh, right. Is this supposed to sound like that maybe? Sounds
So
a
it
little
can be like
intoxicated.
native.
Oh,
means-
could be.
can be, yeah,
could
like-
be. He's doing a very good impersonation.
I don't
of a
like
drunk
insult
man.
or anything, but
No.
it sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
To me.
Ureteru no? Is that what he says? Ureteru no?
売れてるの?
Ureteru no? It sounds pretty good actually, like pronunciation wise.
That means pretty good.
So the final one is Ariana Grande.
すみません、今何時ですか
No. すみません、今何時ですか
すみません、今何時ですか
お元気ですか
お元気ですかお元気です。
お元気です。
元気です。
こんにちは。
こんにちは。
こんばんは。
こんばんは。大好き。あなたはとても可愛いですね。What is that? You're very cute. I love you. どうぞよろしくお願いします。どうぞよろしくお願いします。どうぞよろしくお願いします。お願いします。
That's funny. English speaker changing Japanese to English speaker.
Can I just try to say like something else, like what I want to say, what I want you to say?
Yeah.
私の絶対領域はとてもセクシーです。
Okay, do you understand what that is?
Again?
私の絶対領域はとてもセクシーです。
なんやろうな. Again?
私の絶対領域はとてもセクシーです。
No, I don't understand.
No, me neither.
私の絶対領域はとてもセクシーです。
とてもセクシーです。
Can I please listen to it again?
Yeah.
私の絶対領域はとてもセクシーです。
Wow, I think she's saying something wrong.
What do you think she's trying to say?
Again, please. Last one.
絶対領域は
絶対
領域。
ちょっと待って絶対は 絶対ウィキはセクシーです。わからんわ。No idea.
She tells you what it means at the end.
Oh.
Yeah.
It means the space between my high sock and the hem of my skirt is very sexy.
ここ?
She said it means the space between my high socks and my skirt is very sexy. Is there a word for that in Japanese?
How do you say?
How would I say? Oh, I don't know.
Is there a word for it?
Not in English, not really. Not specifically for that. I'd just say upper thigh or something.
Oh, no idea.
Is there?
Okay, so I just googled this real quickly, and it turns out there is a word for the space between your thigh-high socks and your skirt, and that word is zettai ryoiki, which translates to absolute territory, which, I don't know, I think it's a term that came from anime culture, otaku culture, something like that, from what I can see online. So I guess Ariana Grande wasn't incorrect in this sentence, but I'm not entirely sure if most Japanese people would know what this means, as you can see by Yoshi not knowing what this word was. So yeah, it is a word. You learn something new every day.
How she says things in Japanese is really good. Better than any other I just watched. She sounds like she can speak Japanese.
I guess I don't know at all. I'm not even an Ariana Grande fan, but I think she loves Japan and like has probably studied a little bit of it.
Sounds different. Sounds much
or she's
better.
very good at like emulating the same
I
noise
think so.
as like Japanese person.
A lot of foreigners, especially they're from Western countries, they have like different intonation that we don't have. So then you can immediately tell where you're from.
Right.
If it's like from, I don't know, Europe, America, English-speaking countries, or Korea, every country has like their own like intonation, right?
Yeah, that's true. What is like a common pronunciation mistake that most foreigners make when they speak Japanese?
Like kind of spike. Watashi wa nani yo.
Nani yo.
Yeah, like watashi wa kuruma ga suki desu. But Japanese is like really flat. Watashi wa kuruma ga suki desu. Yeah. That's the huge difference.
I'm sure I did and still do make a lot of those mistakes. So yeah, obviously I'm not fluent. Yoshi obviously is fluent in Japanese, which is why you're here, because I can't react to these by myself. That would be weird. I mean, actually no one was like really bad at speaking Japanese. People made little mistakes, but as we all do, learning Japanese. And yeah, as well for like interviews as well, I'm sure people are feeling like really nervous. I can't imagine how terrible my Japanese would be if I was on an interview on like national television. It would just be awful. It'd be the worst thing ever. But anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you, Yoshi, for joining me. She doesn't have them very often. Go and subscribe to any of Yoshi's. Yoshi's got 3 channels now.
Maybe you can check out my Bruce the Athlete. I'm gonna put on more subtitles, like English subtitles. So
everyone's got time at home if you're looking for some inspiration for working out at home, especially with no equipment. Very, very helpful workout videos, so go and check out Yoshi's channel. I'll put that in the description down below. Before we end the video, just quickly, here is what am I saying? Here's a message from this video's sponsor.
Wow, thank you for such a smooth segue, Hannah. That was great. Guys, this video is sponsored by, I'll let you guess, just on the count of 3. 1, 2, it's Squarespace. It's sponsored by Squarespace, of course it is. Of course, Squarespace has been a long-time sponsor of this channel, and I'm super happy about that, not just because it helps me continue to do what I do, but also because it's a great service, and I would highly recommend it to anyone who's looking to build their own website. So Squarespace is the all-in-one platform that helps you build your own beautiful website and increase your online presence. I've got my own site, and I really love the way that it turned out. It didn't take me very long to make, and all of the tools that it provides you makes it incredibly easy to keep it up. You can edit things on the go on your mobile, you can check the analytics for your site, and if you do have any problems at all, you can just reach out to their customer service and they'll reply to you like that. So if you're looking to start your own website, go to squarespace.com for a free trial, and then when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/currentlyhannah for 10% off your first purchase of a domain or a website. Thank you so much for watching this video all the way to the end. I love you and I appreciate you so much, and thank you so much to Squarespace for sponsoring this video. Back to you, Hannah.
Cool, thank you for watching, everyone. If you like it, like it. If you want to see more, subscribe, leave a comment down below if you enjoyed this kind of video. Obviously there's not a whole lot of travel that I can do right now, so these sit down talking videos is all that we've got. So let me know if you want to see some more of this, some more of Yoshi, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.